Hello everybody, can you hear me? So it's about 4 minutes before my usual starting time, but frick it, I'm gonna start. Okay. So I had a lot of things planned for today, but it just didn't happen, you know? So we're just gonna do whatever. I've planned, like in the last 1 minute, I planned just 2 games off the top of my head that I've seen recently from very small developers. I'm talking like a high school student. The second one I just looked for something random, but the first one is just a high school student from Greece that I saw in Pirate Software's Discord server, and I was like, wow, that is worth checking out. So I'm gonna do that. Alright. I think the music would be too loud for this. Let me reduce. Actually, his game has quite a bit of juice, so it's not even necessary for me to do that. Let me give you display capture. Yeah. Is everything fine? Everything set up correctly? Yeah, it should be good. Let me reduce the music though. Oh, hello there. There's something on my face. Epic Droid says in the chat. No, there isn't. Okay, I'm gonna reduce the music a bit. How about this? If you're not on mobile devices, or if your mobile device has high enough audio, that should be good. Okay. Okay, that might be too loud. Alright. So, this is... let me reload this. There we go. That loaded much better this time. So this is a game by Alexandros from Greece. He told me some stuff, and these are my comments. We're just gonna play the... He's currently working on the mobile version, but I'm gonna play the Windows version. Or I guess it's a browser version. You can play it on any device, but realistically, you need a mouse and keyboard, so it's not any device. Let me see what Epic Droid says. Yeah, on the right side. Well, left for you. What do you mean on the right side? Text is so small in the chat window. I wish it was bigger. Wait, are you actually being serious, or are you making stuff up? Nah, you're making stuff up. Wait. I should have made... Oh, wait a second. I should have chosen this other display capture. 1 second. What do you mean kind of yellowish? Are you making stuff up? Nexus, are you making stuff up? Epic Droid says kind of yellowish in the chat. Oh my god, this is loud. How do I reduce just you? Wait a second. Reducing this will not affect my volume, right? No. Oh. What? Epic Droid, are you making stuff up? Yep, you're making stuff up. Okay. Alright, so let's just play. The first time I started this, I saw this, I was like, okay, what's this? I have no idea, and I died immediately. Now I know that it shoots you, and it, I can barely hear Sikto's voice. Okay, I'll increase my voice then. If I go to audio, input capture, to go to filters, to microphone gain, it's set at 6.8. Let's make it like 8.6. And that should be good. Okay. Oh no, it's still too loud. How about this? No, still not good. How about now? Is it better now or not still? Okay. Okay, let's just die so we can actually see what the game is. It's maybe still reduce it a bit. Okay. I'm looking at the audio gains. Audio input is now at like minus 15 dB. And audio output. Oh my god, why is it getting so hot in here? Let me increase the AC. Okay. Audio output should be good when the music plays. Let's see. I think it's better. Maybe still lower actually. How about now? It should be good. Okay, so the first thing I saw is, okay, I can spin this thing and block. And as I am someone that plays games without, at least I would prefer to play games without ever looking at a tutorial, that's basically what happens. I died. I was like, okay, I don't get it. I kept doing that for like a good 10, 20, maybe even minutes. And then I finally realized that this is WASD. This is keyboard and mouse. But yeah, now I know you can move. And it took me even longer to realize you can actually shoot as well. It's not just those. If it was just those, it wouldn't like win a game jam. I think it did though. You just move around, and I died. You just move around and grab all the power-ups from these guys. Basically, you grab their energy in a sense. See this? See this tiny little yellow? No, not yellow. This tiny little red beam. Okay. Look at this. We'll make it bigger. Still, it's not big enough. Bigger. Oh no, MLA enemy coming. And there we go. I really enjoyed it. Like honestly, genuinely, it's pretty good. Though you should really not be talking over it because the music and the sound effects are not, at least I don't think they're made to be low volume. They're really made to be high volume. Maybe I should just shut up and yeah, let's do that. Okay, I'm actually gonna shut up, let the game talk, and then after the game does a little bit of talking, and then I'm gonna start talking again. What I said just now was I pressed the wrong key and I think it closed the tab. I think I pressed Control W. Yeah, I pressed Control W. Yeah, that makes sense. I was trying to increase the audio on my side because it was low. Let's do that again. I'm not a baby. Mistakes happen. So it was Alexander. alonealexandros.h/plot armor. Let's get that again, and I'm gonna shut up once again so we can, at least, okay, I'm not gonna mute myself again, but let's see what I can do. Nexus, you're saying make the laser cover half the screen. I already tested that. There's a limit to how big it gets. That was my very first thought. You don't know me, bro. No, I guess you do know me. But yeah, that's literally the first thing I tried. Just stand still, let the laser increase in size as big as it gets. But yeah, there's a limit to how big it gets. See, it doesn't get bigger. The melee enemies are designed to counter that. I really like that design choice. Well, I don't know how deep this game goes, realistically. I've only seen this far of it. So there could be a lot more to it, and I just don't know, just like the moving part. But yeah, I just don't know. I guess we could look at like a trailer or something. Ah, that's not my style. Oh no, melee enemy. Cornering myself may not be a good idea here. Oh no. Oh no, I don't have any. There we go. By the way, you can't just shoot. There's no shoot. Just reflect. Oh, I killed myself. I was trying to say there's only reflect. Like, I cannot do anything right now. I need to actually absorb energy. Epic Droid says, I do like the ranged enemies stop a certain distance away from you. That way, they're not actively crowding you unless you move towards them. Yep, that's a definitely good choice. I am honestly baffled by how interesting it is, despite the fact that it's made by like a few high school students, if not only one. I did realize that there's a combo system and it's kind of like an arcade game. I betcha this would totally fit on an arcade because they have a combo system. Look at the score. Look at that. X6. That just gave me six times the score, but I died trying to highlight. Oh, you actually cannot see that. Wait a second. I'll put it on the other side. Which key was it? I think it was this one. Yes. You see this one down here? It says 2900. That's the score. It's actually an arcade type. And the vibe totally matches that. Give me a second. My V2 ray is facing the wrong direction. Can I multitask? Oh, as soon as I click off it, it goes elsewhere. Can I just mirror that? Is there like a whoops? I pressed the wrong thing. Is there like a filter button maybe that mirrors it? Let's see, apply load chroma. I guess it would be transform. So where did I put that? It's here. I mean, I guess I could go to transform. Where did I put it? Flip. Wait, was it horizontally or was it vertically? I always confuse it. Wait, horizontally is flat. Vertically is up down, which means probably vertically, right? Oh, nope, that's not it. Where was it? Okay, maybe I should just do transform horizontally. Flip horizontally. Wait, what? I just did that, didn't I? Wait a second. Transform. Flip horizontally. Oh, there we go. Okay, and then put it this side. Okay. Now, look at this. Huh? Looks at the center of the screen when I look this way, when I look at the chat. And the other side, I look at the chat, I look at the center of the screen. Yes, now I like that. Let me see what Faker Proc says. So the multipliers make you want to hold out on just rapidly firing the beam. I like it. Bat, Sito, I don't know what the bat part was. The other two, I get it. Unless it's something else that I can't read because text is so small on my laptop. My laptop's my secondary screen. Okay, we're gonna pause. Let's see if we can continue as well as I hope to. Yes, we can. Oh my god. That was not good. I got way too overzealous there. Let's do it like it's an old grid-based game. Whoops. Can I actually pull that off? Just move on the lines? Nope, that's a lot harder when you just move on the lines. I want to do it one more time though. That was not enough to actually test the theory. We're just moving on the lines. It's interesting that the projectiles are not destructible. Let's funnel them all up. At least as many as we can. Whoops, I broke the rule. Oh no, it's a lot harder on the lines. Okay, I give up. I'm not gonna do that. It's a lot harder on the lines. Let's not do that. Look at the top score though. 451,000. I wonder how that became a thing. Someone with a lot of time or someone that's really good at this type of game. Whoops. Come on. Oop. I like that. Come on. Boop. Oh, male enemy. Get out of my face. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, wait. What just happened? Can I hold it? No, I cannot hold it. I think there's a delay between me seeing the messages and you guys sending them because fake approx, you said not in a bad way, mind you, and I have no idea what you're actually referring to unless my memory is actually that bad. Oh no, oh no, oh no, male enemy. I don't like male enemies. But can I actually hold it if I like fill out the entire thing? Let's test that theory. Get out of my face. Oh, I killed myself. What we're gonna do is get the full beam version, like the max size, and then we're gonna try to hold it and spin. Let's see if that's a thing. Oh, Nexus just dropped a message and I cannot read it while focusing here. Oh, no, that's actually not a thing. Alright, that's fine. I realize that there's a delay, like you won't absorb all the energy just because it hit the shield. Like for example, look at this. We hit one, right? Now look at this. These two, still one. That was not a two. Why? I don't know. I think there might be a delay, like to how far you can go, like how often you can grab one. There's a delay on that, for example. That's probably why. Oh, one more thing, by the way. The most developed version of this game is on Windows. It's on Android. It's not on browser version. He/she or they, I guess, are updating the Android version. So that's something, but I cannot for the life of me play. Well, I guess I could run Android Studio. Do I dare run Android Studio just to be capable of trying it? I mean, wait a second. Is that even possible? Let me think. Well, I can run the APK file on Android Studio. That's not hard. But I don't have two hands. How can I move? Because on an Android device, it's a touch device, right? You'll have left and right. Actually, that's such a cool idea. I'm actually going to think. Well, give me a second. Middle talk. Okay. If I go to my streams, let me duplicate the tab. That idea is cool, but I think I might not be explaining it very well if I'm going to explain it now. Oh no. Oh no. Laptop, did you die? Let me see. Epic Droids. What? Oh, let's see what Epic Droid actually is. Okay, I'm just going to pop that out so I can see it better. Usually it's on the far side of the laptop because no one's here. But since today there are people, or at least, well, technically since today I dared ask people to join by shouting out to everyone, which I usually don't. Okay. Now come on. Laptop me. Let me do that. It doesn't work. Let me see. Epic Droid says they're saying that you're making them want to play though, not in a way that is indicating you're bad at the game. Then next one is, or it only levels up every X projectiles. I don't think it's every X projectiles. The first comment I didn't get it, but that's fine. You don't need to. Come on, Windows. Why are you? Oh, I think it's because of this thing is full screen. I think that's why it's. No, it's not. Let me close that. Let me reopen Windows Explorer. It's the absolute first time I'm seeing Windows Explorer bug out in a way that I can't click on it. I've never seen that before. Let me see. Latest stream. I had a latest stream somewhere. Okay, latest stream, drawing canvas. I have an idea. Because the latest version of this game is on Android. However, I asked him, actually. I asked him just yesterday, I believe. Oh my god, what is this? I don't even know. Okay, let me show you Blender. Game capture. Blender. Don't ask me what this says. Even though I know what it is, I actually cannot be bothered explaining it. This was a... Oh, you actually cannot see it. Wait, why can't you see it? Come on, buddy. You can do it. Come on. My old laptop. Is it overheating? A little bit, not too much. Why is Blender not showing up? These are not good signs for my confidence at all. Blender 4.3, capture specific window. Let's capture specific application, capture specific window. Blender 4.3. Come on, OBS, why are you doing this to me? Or is it just my old laptop? Why does it show this bottom part, not anything else? Everything else is right here. Out full screen, in full screen, F11, out F11. Just close the program, I guess. I just close Blender. Don't save. Okay, now there is no Blender. I'm just actually gonna... Let me check Task Manager to make sure nothing's going crazy. CPU, memory, disk, GPU should be fine. Details. Is there another copy of Blender? Should I have restarted the laptop before? Yeah, I did not restart the laptop. It may be fucked up because I usually just hibernate it. And whenever I come back, I just run it again. So it may need a fresh start. But I'm going to just try again. Come on. Come on. Come on, you got this, right? You don't just render this bottom part. Why would it, what would cause it to only render this bottom part? That makes absolutely no sense. Front. Wait, Blender's bugging out. Oh my god, please don't tell me. The stream running? The internet good? Is my GPU dying? Is this GPU? Oh my god, guys, what do I do? What do I do? Oh my god. Let me see. Let me see if Nexus or... No, neither of Nexus nor Faker products have sent any messages. Guys, tell me what to do. My laptop's going haywire. I could, like, well, here's the thing. If the stream is actually playing, let's see. Is VC Face running? Moving around? Yes, it works. Left side of the laptop, main screen, seems to work. Mouse moves, I can select things. Main side, Blender. I can do things, but does not show up. And also some things are going haywire even in Blender. Where's view selected? Something's going crazy. However, I do not know what it is. What if I do display capture? What does this one work? What the heck? I've never seen. This is a first for me. Wait, don't tell me the graphical GPU doesn't have more memory, maybe? Let me check and let me check Task Manager. But I don't have anything else running. Okay, let's see. GPU is at 13%. Blender is on GPU 3D, and so is Google Chrome and OBS and Task Manager and VC Face. But it only says 26%. If I go to performance, if I go to GPU, 0.2 out of 11.9 gigabytes of shared GPU memory is used. And of the main GPU memory, only 0.2. Okay, that's not right. Because VC Face eats a good chunk of it. Okay, this is GPU, and this is something with my... oh, wait, that's the wrong one. No, this is the right one. Okay, 2 gigabytes. That makes more sense. Just my GTX 1660 Ti, which is my laptop GPU. Why does it not work, though? And how do I make it work? Display capture. Can I can I create a new 3D object? I can. So where's this thing then? Allegedly here somewhere. Let's just make a new one. Give me a second, guys. Whoops, not that. That one, yes. Let me just close Blender. I'm also going to... Oh my god, I think I know what it is. Yep, I found it. The reason everything went crazy is probably because I had the game, like, just running. The game that I was playing, what was his name? Plot Armour. Its name is Plot Armour. I think it was running. Let's see if it works now. Please be that. Please be that. Please don't be something else. Please don't be something else. Come on, come on, come on. Okay. I'm praying to every god. No, I'm not. Okay. Game capture. Game capture. Blender. Can you work, Mr. Blender? Come on. Come on. Please. Come on. No. No, you're not accepting any please. Okay. Just go with the display capture then. All right. So what I was trying to do before getting absolutely derailed was this. Because on... Yeah, here we go. On browser, in the browser, right? On Windows 11 or any keyboard desktop situation, you have a keyboard and a mouse. You knew that, obviously. I didn't need to tell you that. That's not the point. But on an Android device or any other device, which is touch screen, I'm not going to write touch. That feels weird. There are two little... Well, technically he had three, but this is move. That's what he had, at least. This is aim, and this was shoot. Before I think he said I'm changing it to just be aim, and then let go of aim to be shoot or something. I didn't get everything that he said, but something akin to that. So what if I wanted the latest version of the game? Let me grab some colors. What if I want the latest version of the game? What I could do is just go to Android Studio. Android. Let me actually Yeah, that's much better. The Android guy. He's actually technically he's green. Let's make him green. Android Studio. I could go to Android Studio, load the APK file inside of a virtual. Oh, that's a little too thick of a line. Let's make it a tiny bit less, just large. Inside, whoops, wrong color, buddy. Inside of a virtual device, virtual like mobile phone, virtual device, yes. But the question is, if I did that, how would I control move, and how would I control aim, and how would I control shoot? Well, Android Studio will let you use the touch interface, but it's not particularly good. Like, you can just use the mouse to click and grab stuff, but it won't actually be like you can't both use this and this and this at the same time. You don't have three hands. But what if this one is probably something that I'm not going to do because I'm not good at it, but hypothetically speaking, what if I went into my AHK, which is a scripting language, I went to W, A, S, and D, which are the four keys, hotkey those to a movement here to be the movement, hotkey click, like mouse 1, which is this thing, here. How would they make the aim work though? For the aim, we could utilize a angular system where it grabs the center of the screen and then it looks which direction your mouse is in, and it would put. But how would that input that? But how would that become an actual input though? Like, we could just use the center point of the screen, look where direction that is, and then we'd have to put this in that direction. And then, yeah, I guess that could work theoretically. But would that virtual device even allow you to input three things at the same time through an external scripting language that it's not meant to work with? Probably not, but theoretically this is possible. I'm not good at it, so I'm not going to do it. That side tangent is enough because the laptop is already dying. Android Studio is so heavy I can't even run it properly, so I would not do that. But hypothetically speaking, that would be really fun to do, don't you think? I think so. If I was someone that wanted to get better at Android and that kind of thing, I would do that. Let me save this. Wrong key. Oh, wait. My hotkeys are not working. Wait, do I have to click on OBS because Blender captures all of them? 5? Was it 3? Which key was it? Oh my god, everything is going wrong today. What did I even do? Let's just save. Get out of Blender. Something's really, really going wrong. I just don't know what that something is. Let me full screen that. What key was it again? I really, really remember it being on 3. Or was it 8? No, the hotkeys are not working. Why are my hotkeys not working? Okay. Okay, my hotkeys are numpad. Okay, my hotkeys are numpad 7, 8, and 9. Why are they not working? But let's see. 7. Oh, it works. Why do you work now? Why didn't you work before? Okay, how about this? Okay, I think this was a... No, actually it was higher before. I think it was here. It should be good enough now. Okay, let's play. Okay, we're gonna test Epic Droid's theory of there being a cooldown. We grabbed one, we grabbed two. Didn't happen. Let's see if we wait longer. We grabbed one, we grabbed two. It actually didn't do anything. It's probably bugged in some way. Or it's a mechanic that I don't fully understand. Let's see. That's one, that's two, nothing. That's three, nothing. That's four, nothing. Five, nothing. Six. Okay, we got to the second stage. Not sure when. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Let's see. We're gonna grab 21 once again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I think it's 20. Okay, so it is exactly 20. I did not expect that. That's pretty good actually. If there was like a blip or something, that would be really good. Like a blip that would slightly change the color of your impenetrable shield. That would also be really good. Is camping particularly effective in this game? Oh, no, actually it isn't, because the game will absolutely spawn enemies right next to you if it has to. I guess it's just random then. Up, see? Did you see that? Did you see that? Exactly what I was talking about. It's completely random, it seems. I haven't found any patterns to make me think there's more complex strategy to the spawn system. It seems to just randomly spawn things. See, let's see if it's spawning enemies all over there. Is it spawning enemies right next to me? No, that one thing came up in the corner. So no, it just simply randomly spawns, I think. Most likely. Oh, I tried to look at the chat and I died. Let's see what Epic Droid says. No, nothing. He didn't say anything. Nothing new. Okay, that's okay. Loading top score. That's not good. Oh, it works. That was an X9 right there. 5,600 in one go. Oh, ouch. Ouch. That hurt. I was doing so good. Well, not really, but good enough. How long has I been streaming? 47 minutes? No, 33 minutes actually, because the wait time doesn't count. The start of the stream wait time. Oh, somebody said something. Faker Prox. Do enemies spawn more often? I was trying to read your message. Let me see what you said. Can I make... Oh, I can make it bigger. I just have to hold control and scroll bar and I can become big boy. Okay. I made your text the size of half the screen. Okay, I'm joking, but you get the idea. Wait, why did it stop working? Okay, it works. Roughly. Half the time. Faker Prox says, do enemies spawn more often when the game goes on for longer or not? Yes. That was something I realized. Oh, I actually was supposed to be on the other side. There we go. Did you see that? There are two enemies spawned right on top of each other. So that means there's nothing theoretically... Oh yeah, there's nothing actually spawning them from clumping up like super tight. Did you see that? Did you see that? Enemy spawned. I killed it instantly by hitting it, which means there's a system that prevents enemies from killing you by spawning on top of you. There's like a duration in which if you hit an enemy when they spawn, it will not kill you. I did not expect that, but that was good. Oh, come on. 2 melee. Let's line them up. Boop. You cannot beat me. God damn it. Let's go again. You think you can beat me? You think just because I'm talking and playing, you're better than me? Come on, come at me. I'm gonna go absolute crazy if I cannot get to 10,000 on the score. Okay, 10,000 pretty easy actually. Let's go 30,000. Yes, 30,000 is good. If we get to 30,000, I'm gonna be happy. And we can go play the next game. Oh my god, somebody sent a message in chat. I cannot read and do this. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Epic Droid says bullet hell. Okay, thank you. Don't say anything else in the chat. I'm trying to focus. You're gonna make me play this thing for hours. Okay, let's activate role-playing mode. Okay. Pink shapes annoying me with their little yellow triangles. You think you're better than me? I have plot armor. Quite literally, it's the name of the game. Now, time to activate my plot armor superpowers. If I had any. Come at me. Come on. Come on. Okay, find the weakness in their strategy. Okay, they're clumping up. That's nice. Okay, unless a tiny one spawns, we should be good. Goddamn the tiny one. 21. We need 21 for another big blast. We have a tiny one. Get out of my face. Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking about you. What you do? Epic Droid, can you not? Can you not drop distraction? Literally the word distraction in the chat. Oh my god. I'm gonna increase the VC. Okay. I'm gonna relax. We're gonna relax. We're gonna play. We're not. I'm hiding the chat. I'm hiding the chat. There's just no way. How can I hide it? Let's just. Yeah, minimizing the chat. And also minimizing the YouTube window. And I'm also just straight up. Okay, I'm gonna keep the YouTube live control panel. It will just tell me how many people are in there, and it will show me the chat rate, but it's just a number. Oh no, actually I'm gonna close that. I'm gonna check out the chat rate 2 seconds. Okay, right now I cannot see what you say. I cannot see how many people are there, so I can absolute focus. We need 30,000 on the score right here to get out of this game and play the next one, which I actually don't know what the next one is, but we're gonna do it. I will not be beaten by freaking squares and whatever the name of the other shape is. I don't know what this thing would actually be called. 30,000. If I don't get to 30,000, I'm not ending the stream. Come on, come at me. Just because I'm focusing, you think I can't talk? Well, it'll reduce my accuracy. No, roleplay mode activate. Come on. Don't be jittery. Pay attention. Spatial awareness. Come on. We're good at spatial awareness most of the time. If we don't divide our attention, don't get too emotional. That also reduces our effectiveness. 24,000. We need to get a multiplier. Ooh, 3 of you little ones. Get out of my face. Come on. We need a multiplier. We can't get there with just basic bitch moves. Whoops. I should not have said that. With just basic moves. We need 20 to max this thing out. Come on. Yeah, you melee buggers. You're cornering me? I'm the main character. You can't do anything. Yep. This is a shonen or whatever anime where you're like the main character. When you're cornered, all your powers... Oh my god! Oh my god, I just got destroyed with 9,000. I should really stop talking. There's no shonen powers here. Let's go again. I should actually drink something before I Die. Next time I die, I'm gonna drink something. I cannot divide the attention that I already barely have. Come on, come on. 30,000, no more. Let's get as many combos as we can. The melee guys are really annoying. As soon as you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna combo, boom, melee enemy. See? Come on, come on, bullet hell. I'm not that good at bullet hell. Melee! There we go. 6,000. It's clear that the spawn rate changes. As soon as I get to big number, boom. Melee! Okay, we're at 8,700. Stop doing math. Focus. Bring up your game sense. You should have some. I sure hope you do. Wait, why are these guys so far away? Does this thing have infinite range? That was like 6, so maybe, but also maybe not. Look at how many of these guys we have. Okay. Does the melee guy's movement, melee guy's spawn rate like scale off of my 23,000? Okay, we should really not fuck this up. Oh, I think it's just like waves. Like melee guys spawn at determinate patterns, isn't it? Yeah, it just feels that way. Okay, let's see. I'm that one guy with the glasses. I'm not good at names if you didn't realize. Fine. I think melee enemy will spawn soon. Let's see. If I go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, what did I say? Oh, 29? Kill anything. 30,000. What did I say? We win, bro. It doesn't even matter what happens anymore. We've won. We achieved our goal, but I am gonna kill these melee guys. Do I finish this run? It could go on forever, for all I know. Okay, let's see. If I am thinking correctly, there should be melee enemies coming very soon. There's one, but where's it up? Okay, we died. Okay, I started analyzing and I died. Okay, I'm gonna pull up the chat. Chat. Wait, what? Why is chat not working? Oh, I need to close. I think I need to close out of this thing. Let me go to 8. Is it 8? 9? There we go. F11. Close. Get out of this. So there's some RAM. My God. Work. Come on. We just achieved our goal and you're just gonna stop working. YouTube control panel. Come on. Don't. Oh, there we go. Okay. Let me pull that up and the OBS. Okay. Let me see what you guys said. Whew, that was tough. Epic Droid says distraction. Faker Pro says, now I really want to try this. Then it's a bet. I saw those. And then we're going to have a tournament. I'll be getting home in like half an hour or so. Faker Proc says, that sounds fun. Then says, yo, Sikto, drop the link. I feel like I could beat 450k. And then Faker Proc says, not gonna lie, same. And the rest of it. Oh, they found it at the end. Looks like they found the link. I mean, that should be pretty easy. If you can't find the link after I literally told you the name of the game and the name of the creator. Well, I guess I didn't write this. I just said it by passing. So you're probably paying attention to something else, which caused it to not see it very well. F11, was it 7? No, was it 8? Okay, this thing's link is this. I closed Blender. How do I give you the link? I drop it in the chat. Boom. There you go. alonealexandros actually .h.io/Plot Armour. He has other games, but we're not going to focus on that. We got our win. It was a complete arc and everything. So now we're going to see the other game. This is a game, and that's all I know. I just looked up game, and I found this. I think I looked up Space Fighter or something. If this is something effed up, well, we suck. If it's not, then we're fine. Let's actually read. Let's not jump into this. A Space Express in something, retro, shmup, inspired game mode, for the 55th, blah blah, game jab, caliber 4, spaceship blast, 3 different, each containing blah 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 blah, controls, arrow keys, X. Wait, arrow keys? Arrow keys? Not even WAS, but the arrow keys. Okay, if you say so. X is shoot toggle. Z is slow down. Double tap a direction key. Dash. Well, there's no point in looking at it forever, so let's just try it. I actually have no idea what this is, so it could literally be anything. I can't even read this top part. I mean, I can write it down and then look at dictionary and then figure out what it is. But just looking at it, yeah, this one looks like car a little bit, like kuruma. This one was familiar. This a tiny bit familiar. I think I've seen this particular kanji in. No, that was a little bit different. Maybe this one was class. No, it wasn't. How do I full screen this? F11, F11. Out F11. In F11. Let me reload the page. Like if I press it, I want to full screen it. I don't just want it to be like this. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing it like this, but I would prefer it to be not this. Wait, I forgot to actually activate control panel. Docs, OBS, YouTube live control panel. Let me see how many people are actually there too. I could be talking to a wall. That would be much more calming. Okay, there we go. Connected. Schedule stream. Yep, there we go. That's not bad. Does this thing have music? If I press, there's a little button, blue button here. Oh, there we go. There we go. Do I add my own music? Well, let me see what kind of dramatic music I have on hand. Well, I have. Give me a second. I'll set this up in a way that actually makes sense. I have my YouTube music ones. Wait, did I say YouTube? No, YouTube audio library. It's in my useful assets in my YouTube folder. Then it's in music. YouTube music library. No, not that one. Maybe music CC4. YouTube library over calm ambient cinematic. Yeah, let's try this one. Nah, it's not it. There was one that had like a interstellar kind of vibe. I forget where it is though. No, this one isn't too bad. But not quite what we want. How about this? Yeah, how about moons? Oh. Oh, now we're talking. Fakeaprox says, I got 52.2k until I stupidly walked into a bullet. Now that's not fair. How dare you get a bigger number than me so fast? That's just not fair, bro. And then he said, I think I can get to 100k if I didn't die though there. Fakeaprox, I'm here trying my best, and then you just show up, get a bigger number, and be like, it was nothing. This is not fair, bro. Okay. Calm down. Victor, calm down. Okay. Music. We're gonna see what this game is. Weapon systems, off. Wait a second. I hear something. Wait, you can't see that. Whoops. 7, 8. I have my music paused. You see this thing right here? There's probably some sort of music in the game. Ah. Okay, now that's better. Oh. Oh, I actually... Can I... Oh, I can use WASD. But then I can't use left and... Oh, I can. Where's my health? It says Z and X. Oh, it's a toggle shoot. Like if I press X, it just activates shooting. If I disable X, it just disables shooting, okay? How about Z? What does Z do? Left click, right click, anything? Not really. I died. Dash, weapon systems. I'll actually make myself on the other side. There's a dash here. I don't know what it does though. So the weapon system's off. Oh, here, if I press Z or click, no, right click, X. Oh, X. Pressing X, it's on. Pressing X, it's off. Okay, that's good. How about dash? D, F, C. Right click, tab, F. No. Let's just go and see what happens. Where's my health though? Where's the health? My health bar. Where are you? Oh, condition. There it is. Okay, that's health bar. What's this then? Space? Z? Something happens here when you get hit too. Okay, I'm about to die, but that's fine. Where's the enemy's health? Can I just stand here and it'll just die? Reload simulation. One momento. If I escape. No, if I F11. Yeah, that's better. X. Oh, Z is slow down. Double tap a direction key. Dash. Interesting. Let's see. Z is slow down. It's slowing me down though, not the enemies. What's the point in that? There's no point to that. Well, I guess it's a precision move. Oh, my bullets actually take out enemy bullets, right? They sometimes do, not always. What was the other key? Double tap directional key? Oh. Oh, I see. It actually wants me to use the arrow keys. Okay, I was using WASP before, but I guess we have no choice. Arrow keys it is. Okay. Reload. Oh my god, arrow keys are so inconvenient. X. Oh, did these guys not deal damage? Let's see. Is the blue damage? Let's see, I'm not taking damage. They're green. Like green, not blue. Okay. The green are friendly projectiles then, right? Only the red deal damage. Whoops. So how do I deal damage to that thing? Oh, do I just move forward? Oops. Nope, that's not it. Oops, we died. I don't even know what we died to. Let's see what the chat says. I found the optimal start from watching your gameplay though. That's fake Aprax, by the way. He says, I didn't expect the character to stop moving when shooting the laser though. Yeah, definitely. It slows down the time and stops shooting. How does this work? Oh wait, what's that? Sector, Alpha, Omega, location. These 1, 2, 3, 4 is probably the stage. Let's see. How do I kill these guys? The second they're hit, they die. Interesting. Does that mean... Okay. This guy may just be a survive long enough kind of situation because he doesn't seem to take any damage. And the green projectiles are non-damaging. What they are? Wait, why didn't they damage me before then? These are the kind of things you only experience in indie games. Well, not indie games. In small projectile, in small projects that are not meant to be that played. But these are the kind of things you really have to care about when you are a developer. On top right, I can currently see where stage 1. Yeah, now it says stage 2, top right. Look at it's Roman 1, then Roman 2. Whoops, I take damage. I took damage. Okay, now 3. Now 4. Is he open to damage now? No. Will he die? Nope. He's alive. What do I do then? Do I dash into him? I don't think I have an upward dash. I have side-to-side dash. Let's see. Up, up. Oh, there is. Do I just dash into him? I don't have a missile, do I? It says weapon system on the right. There's no missile button or anything. Okay, I guess I'll dash right into the guy. Nope, I died. Interesting. Let's have a look at this again. During slowdown, your hitbox it's decreased in size, making it easier to dodge bullets. To dash diagonally, hold one direction and double tap another. Well, not particularly impressive. Its platform is actually HTML5, which means this was made on HTML5. Wait, no, is it HTML5? No, that actually may not be it. Actually, it's made with Unity. It's right here. Unity 2D. Maybe I should make this bigger so you can see it on a smaller device. Unity 2D bullet hell. Blah, blah, blah. Those are the tags. Links, loot them there. When was this made? There's probably a way to figure that out. But I'm not the guy to ask. Let's see, single player, right? Yeah, single player space short. Shoot 'em up. Interesting. Very interesting. Now here's the reality of the situation. Because I can't figure it out, at least not without looking it up, I'm less likely to play the game. Which tells me these 1, 2, 3, 4s at the top right still move. I wonder what that is. Even if this game, let me pause that for a second. Even if this game was the absolute best game in the world, if no one played it, well, would that matter at all? Which means we actually have to make the games usable for the average user, even if that comes at the cost of the game becoming worse from the developer's perspective, which is kind of terrifying. Wow, that is terrifying. Yeah, that makes me sad. I still don't know what the side-to-side things do, these things. Is there like a download version I can use or something? There's no APK or anything. Let's see. Let's go to his page. Follow Joe the Hive. No, not that. Let's go to view all by Joe the Hive. That's the only game. Oh no, there's one more. It's Maze Runner. It's been so long. So how can I figure out when this game was made? There's probably a way. If I was good at using itch.io. But I'm not. Games, action, free. Oh, that's just too down. You can't see that. Leave a comment. Oh, leaving a comment needs a login. Makes sense in retrospect. Now, which we don't have anything better to do at this second. How long have I been streaming? 1 hour 13, which is not including, actually exactly 1 hour, not counting the delay from the soon to start page. Since we have nothing better to do, let's figure out what this writing is. Let's see if he actually speaks Japanese or if he just made something up randomly. Blender, where are you? Blender, I put you somewhere. Drawing canvas. Well, do we need Blender? No, not really. 7, 8. The other side. There's 2 of me this way. Let's keep 2 of me. Nah, let's not do that. Okay, so if we do... Can I do that? Okay. let's look at these and then figure out what it's meant to say. Let's also open that guy, which is gshow.org. It's just a dictionary. So if we go the other way, remove these, Japanese handwriting, I think it's like this. Okay, and then it's like this. Correct. And then it's like this and this. Like, write that down. Move the cursor here. And at the very end, it's the one which I believe is for the car. Let's see. Space train. Interesting. Let's see if this has a meaning in a dictionary. Words. Uchu, which is universe, cosmos, space, universe. Astronaut. Let's see. Mostly similar. Like this far is similar, this part is different. If we go by, is it actually correct? Let's see. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yep, it's correct. I believe. Unless these are half widths, which I made half widths. These are full widths, which makes sense. So if this is space, which means the secondary part would be train. So, and that is resha or something like that. Resha. So it would be, come on. Together, it would be Uchu Resha. Probably. Was this actually car alone? Do I remember that correctly? Kuruma. Yep, it's car. Car, automobile. So how about the first kanji? Alone. What did it mean? It means narrow aisle. Counter for build. No, wait a second. No, that's not this. Do this again. This is oh, this might be like an old writing or something. Probably. This alone, it says U, which is counter for building, roofs, tents, etc. Oh, hello there, Vector Lua. We were just playing your game earlier, assuming you're Lua from. Oh wait, no, you're probably. Yeah, you're Lua from Discord. Oh, yeah, I know you. Have you fixed your laptop's microphone yet? I'm still waiting on that. Right now we're doing a Japanese kanji thing, figuring out what this means. We figured out that this first part means train. Wait, no, this first part is space. This second part is train. So this is space train. And then looking at the URL, it says Space Express, which probably makes sense. Lua, you still haven't fixed your microphone? Come on, man. Come on. What's holding you back? Tell me so I can fix it for you. I'll explain it for you. I'll guide you if need be. If for everybody that doesn't know, Lua is an extremely talented Rust developer. Rust, like the programming language Rust, and a bunch of other stuff. He also said something, I think, about Roblox, which I don't know what that is, but whatever it is, probably impressive. And he also said some other interesting stuff. Generally, pretty cool guy. His laptop is broken. He doesn't have a microphone, which is super sad because we can't talk. I'd love to talk, but sadly, that's not an option right now. Let's see what he says. Oh, no, I'm just missing hardware. Try your best. I'm still waiting for you to get that microphone so we can have a nice long chat. Okay, not too long. I don't want to waste your time. Boop. Give me that. Oh, close that. There we go. Oh yeah, for those of us, what should I do next? I could totally just, since Lua is here. Lua, since you're here, do you think it would be a good idea to install Rust right now and figure out what it does, at least on a basic level? I think it, let's see, install Rust. I think it had something to do. I saw Rust. It was a low-level language that could interface pretty well with top-level, which was incredibly useful. Windows. Where's Windows? Now let's. Is this the correct one? Rustlang.org tool install. Probably. Seems about right. download. Couldn't I do this through the terminal? Let's see. I'm a bit rusty at this. Winget Rust. No, that's not a thing. Winget dash search maybe? Search Rust. You could, but Rust in it is just easier. I like PowerShell. It just looks like Matrix, and there's nothing beating that. Just look how cool it is. What would the name be for it? Rust setup, Rust toolchain installer, Rust lang, the Rust. It's this one, isn't it? Wait, how did I copy? I remember there being a copy. Full screen that bad boy. Oh, there's so many of them. Okay, let's search again. Okay, so it's winget search Rust lang. Does that work? Vector Lua says, check Discord. Fake Proc says, it is. Good Roblox games are very memorable. Probably. Whoops, that search did not go very well. The winged search just Rust with big R. And the one we found is, we found, I guess that doesn't really make a difference. Where did I put it? Rust lang something. Can I control F? I don't think I can control F here. No, that's not a thing. Winget search rust.lang. Nope, that's not found either. Winget search rust. I could totally check Discord right now, but opening Discord on my Windows would be, oh, rustlang. Oh, thank you, Lua. Thank you. Let's actually search it first. Rustlang.rustup. I said I'm just not gonna open, but then you gave me the answer. But thank you anyway. Winget install rustlang.rustup. Let's see. There's actually installers on Winget. Let's see. That's a typo. Install. That's not how it works. Winget install rustlang.rustup. Maybe in commas. Huh? Does that work? Ah, it's working. There we go. Oh, I was supposed to drink some water after I hit 30k score on, what was the name of the game? Plot Armour. This is a pretty good game by this. Install to Isengard. Isengard. What's Isengard, Vector Lua? I don't know what Isengard is. And then he says, I don't know why it reminded me of Isengard, to be honest. And neither do I. It's technically, Epic Droid says water, it's like technically thyme tea, but that's fine. Thyme tea. Is it thyme or is it thyme? Actually, I'm not sure how that's pronounced. What's it doing? Let's see. Warn, install, blah, blah, blah. Rustup.init.exe. Hopefully it's not a virus. Is it a virus, Vector Lua? It's not a virus. I know, Vector Lua. Oh, and he says, Vector Lua says, thyme is pronounced thyme. No, it isn't. Even if it is, I'm not pronouncing it that. That's way too confusing. What if I want to say, this time I had thyme tea? Or if I want to say, it's time for time, that's really annoying. Why would I do that? I'm just going to pronounce it incorrectly. Okay. How long does it take? My internet is not super fast. I know that much. I could totally use another language. Which language would be a good substitute? What would... Oh, whoops, I almost spilled tea on my phone. Let's not do that. While we do that, I want to see... Oh, this is actually... Can I do this? I want to see something. If we go back to the dictionary, if we look up what time, quote unquote, is in Japanese, it would be taimu. But what about time? It would also be taimu. God damn it. Couldn't you be something else here? Maybe they have like... Oh, this is the English version. Maybe they have a different name for it. Look at this. Common time, garden time. Let's see what they call it. Tachi-ja-ko-so. Tachi-ja-ko-so. Tachi-ja... It depends on the pitch accent as well. Let's see the pitch accent. Show me the pitch accent. Even this doesn't show. Oh, here's this. Tachi... The pitch accent is here. I'm not good at pitch accent, so let's not worry about that too much. Let's me turn that off. This thing is really useful when you just hold shift, hold it on something Japanese, boom, you know what it is. Perfect. You can grab text, you can select stuff first, and then hold shift, it'll grab the whole thing. It's really good. And it's not just that, this thing right here, which is Yomitan, it connects to my Anki, which then automatically sets up flashcards for me, which are then automatically sent to my phone. So whenever I need to do Japanese, boom, I have it instantly. I don't have my computer, I'm doing my phone, I have a dictionary there, one click, Anki card, flashcard, instantaneous. Perfect. If you want to learn something, make it as easy as possible. I love it. Let's go back to Rust, and let's see where that went. Where did I put that? Let's put that here, put this here. Rust successfully installed. Okay, that's installed. Let's open VS Code. Let's close that. Okay, let's just, I don't know, like file, new text file, close that, select language. Rust, where's Rust? I thought I saw it for a second. Where did it go? Up there is Rust. Okay, so I have no idea how Rust works. So now the question is, let's actually pull this up and then do this. Can I learn a tiny bit of Rust on stream? I have Rust Analyzer right here, it says. Vector Lua says, Rust Analyzer plugin you're looking for. If you don't have it, it's right here. I don't know how it works. I'm not good at this. It's not my... Oh, you can't actually see that. It's just under the overlay. But it is right here. You don't see it, but it's there. Okay. So the question is, can I write time t or time t or whatever the other one was, the Japanese version? We could call it taimu. That would be a lot more annoying though. Faker Proc says time tea is the new water hydration. Realistically speaking, I actually don't drink water because this is more convenient. I just have a flask of it right next to me at all times. I'll literally take it with me because it's that good. All right. What would be a good but really like, how do I put this? If I want to learn a tiny bit of Rust just to like get a basic understanding of it, wouldn't the best way to learn would be Rust documentation? Sure, it will be extremely obtuse. Probably not, but it may be extremely obtuse. But I think this is the way. Blah, blah, the book, read the book. Let's go. What, you want me to read a 500-page book? No, no thanks. Check out Rust by example. Do Rust course. Let's see. You take me to GitHub straight up? Okay. Rustlings. I'm not a rustling. Thank you very much. Wait, I'm pointing this way. It looks like I'm looking at the wall. Huh? No, let's not do that. This is the exact opposite of chat. Maybe I should put this way. Like this. No, not that. Windows down. There we go. And then where is it? No, not that. That was somewhere else. No. No, bad. Bad Windows. It's this. Why are you not loading it? Oh, wait. Oh, it's VS Code. VS Code. Okay, now it looks better, but now my face is in front of it. Now that's how you do it. It's recommended to do wrestling exercise in parallel reading the book. Bro, I just want the tiny. Oh, there we go. No, that's just installing, right? I already know how to code. I know how to program, but I thought maybe their documentation would have something like, just like for example, if you do the same thing with C#, you could just go C# documentation. Granted, C# is a much bigger, I assume it's a much bigger corporation behind it. And you can just go .NET documentation. Wow, these guys are not as good as that either. Maybe I thought it would just be like a one click and you'd be there, but no, it's not that easy. Let's just, what's the 64? I don't remember writing that. Oh, let's actually save it somewhere. I think I'll put it in new and or unsorted. Let's just put it on. Oh no, actually, let's put it in the stream. That would be better. Latest stream. Just make a folder here. Rust. Random Rust. Hello world. Yeah, we could just look up hello world. Oh, Lua saying cargo install rustling. Let's see. I left cargo install. Install rustlings. The following command will download and compile rustlings. I don't know what they are, but since Lua knows better than I'll do it. Wait, where do I write that though? Installing Rust, we have already installed Rust, and then to visit blah, further instruction, installing Rust, we have already done that, installing Rustling. The following command will download, okay. But is cargo already in the local variables, in the path, and whatever that was? Let's see. Cargo. Oh, it is. I didn't expect it to actually be the case. Here's the thing, right? You see these kind of terminal-based, using the computer based on terminal. It's so cool, but it's so hard to learn if you've never used it before. One thing that I wish I was capable of doing was figuring out how to make a game to like gamify this for you. But I just couldn't figure out how to convert text from the user to actual code that I could run. If I knew that, I could do this in Unity. That would be so good, but I couldn't figure it out. So I dropped that idea a while back, at least for the time being. Vector Lua says, yes, cargo is in path already. It gets installed with Rust SC. Rust C. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense that would be the case. But sometimes some programming languages, they don't do it. And you have to do it yourself. And it gets really annoying. I made that mistake with Python. And it was really annoying for a good while. But let's not focus on that. You said cargo install rustlings. Oh, cargo. I said cat go. No, don't cat anything. Rustlings. Lua says true. Some are funky like that. Like Odin. No idea what Odin is. The only Odin I know is like a mythical god of something, I think. Father of Thor, or something like that. Let's see. So what does this rustling do exactly? Well, I could look it up. Well, I guess I could just look at what it say. I'm too lazy to read. Let's Control F the rustling part. The following command will download rustling. Okay, but what does it do? Even though make sure blah. Initialization after installing rustling. Vector Lua said it's a really good way to get introduced to Rust. Wait, is it like a baby mode? Don't tell me it's a baby mode. I'll be so disappointed if it's a baby mode. I'm not a baby. I'm a big man. Big man, my ass. I'm not a big man. I'm a big boy. Now that's better. So it's not a baby mode. Vector Lua says not really. Okay, initialization after initialization. And the following wrestling directory, working environment, doing exercises. Okay, I don't want to do all this. What I really want to do is just write one thing. Doesn't matter what it is. One thing. Epic Droid says took longer than anticipated, but it's go home time. Whoa. Yeah, it's go home. Oh yeah, drive safe. Don't you dare do like heat stroke things like last time. When you send a message and it has a picture and you're like dying, do you know how that makes me feel? It makes me feel you're about to die. And don't wait till you have a cold so bad that you're going crazy. Please don't do that. I was literally going crazy, and when I heard your voice, I was like, holy shit. He's a lot worse than I am. So don't do that. So I just want to write something. I just want to write something and have it run. Well, I guess that would just be the hello world. Is there a hello world here? No. Rust hello world. Okay, so if it's fn main println exclamation point exclamation mark hello world. Hello world. Can I save? Can I run it? No. This is source of other tradition. Oh. This is source of a tradition. I was wondering why is this so funky? Oh wait, or is it? Wait. Blah macro that prints to the console, binary can be generated. What does this say? This says error multiple input file names provided. File names have two and are hello and world.rs. Oh, I think I need to initialize the file some way. Is that correct, Lua? Lua says hard to put text, hard to put code in this chat. And then Epic Droid says, hey, it was only a little bit of a heat stroke to counter the cold. Never say that again. And then Epic Droid says, that's what fevers are. It's your body heating up because it kills infections. Never mind that it also kills you. But whether your immune system is willing to take that chance. Can you not? If you talk about something that harms my friends, you might as well harm me. Vector Lua says, in your terminal should hopefully work. But I want to do it in VS Code. How do I make it work in VS Code? Like, probably some extension or something. I'm really bad at VS Code, if you didn't realize. I just use it for web development for a tiny bit. I'm not particularly good at it either. I think you need something to initialize the file here. Because right now, when it says hello and world.rs, which means these are currently being read as files, maybe, or something like that. I could look up Rust VS Code. See how that looks. I do not have the copyright to watch a YouTube video. Yeah, I don't. Says Lua says press Control plus tilde. It'll open a terminal in VS Code. Okay, Control tilde. Nothing happened because tilde is my music key. I'll press Alt right end to disable that, and it still does nothing. Let's actually play some music. Nothing's stopping us to get a bit funky with it. Where are my files? What kind of music do we want? Let's go music CC0, whatever that is. Oh, better not be something funky. Oh, these are old ones. They're not that good. How about this? Ah, that's better. Isn't it? I think it's better. Epic Droid says, but that's exactly what fevers are. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not listening to you. Vector Lua says, yep, good way to put it. Blah, blah, blah. Nope. Do not put yourself in harm's way. Be perfectly healthy forever, and then never tell me you're sick. Or do tell me if you're sick, which never get sick. Okay, so which one of these will not get me into copyright trouble if I just open them? Probably this one. Rust Analyzer, okay, we got that. Install Rust Analyzer extension. Yes, we installed the extension. Check your installation. Okay, I can do that. Where's my terminal? Windows X, A, yes. Okay, there we go. Whoops, eject. Rust C double version. Whoops, typo. It works. Then it says Rust update. Whoops, Rust C update. Oh, Rust up update. Fake approx. Don't you dare even say or write the word cough in the chat. You're gonna make them keep repeating it forever. Just don't. Let's see what Lua says. Rust.sc file name will tell Rust.sc the compiler to build the file. Interesting. So I should do... Can I do Rust.sc help? No, that's not a thing. Rust.sc file name. Does it, as in just the name or the... Well, that would probably need me the terminal in here, right? Terminal. Rust... dash help. Okay. Rust.sc dash help. Oh, that's not bad. So he says Rust.sc file name will tell Rust.sc component to build. Okay. Oh, it's actually kind of long. C file. Why can't I control F it? Does that copy it? I sure hope it did. Notepad. No, it didn't. Let me copy. Right click? No. How do I copy stuff? I want to copy this to Notepad. I'm selecting it. That's not a copy though. I want to control F it. Doesn't let me. Okay. There was a way. I remember. Oh, Control Shift C. Control Shift C. Ah, thank you, Lua. Thank you. Control Shift C. Let's see. The thing you said about the file. Up dash O file name, right output to file name. That's one. Those are the only ones. So it's under after options here. Well, this isn't actually formatted the same way. That makes it better. Blah blah blah. That's for print. That's for file, which means oh, they're all options. So if I go Rust.sc dash O, it'll write output to file name. No idea what that will do though. Let's see. The chat is going crazy. By chat. Oh no, my internet didn't die. My internet just ran out. So it just went to the next plan now. Because this is a plan-based system where like one plan when it ends, it just cuts it. Doesn't even check if you're doing something important. And then as soon as that one's okay, you have internet, okay, then we're gonna reconnect it for you. So it's reconnected now. So I'm gonna continue this for now, and we're gonna go from there. Rust.sc update, we did that. Okay, local Rust documentation, hello world. When you install Rust, blah 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 blah. The Rust programming language, the cargo book, no, hello world. Let's go for hello world. Okay, cargo, hello world. Okay, it says cargo new hello world. No. Okay, let's create. Okay, navigate to a folder when you'll create the project and type. Oh, but where is the terminal in here? Like, is it just terminal here? I can't write anything here. The keys don't do anything. Do I have to like set up a folder? Without a folder it won't work? I guess so. Let's set up a folder. Like right here, this folder. Okay, hello world, the Rust. Please. Internet, why are you doing this to me? What did I do to you to deserve this? Come on, don't be like that. I'm nice. Okay, I'm back. Hello everybody again. It sure is an eventful stream, that's for sure. Let's see what people are saying. Rust is the option. Simple, yeah, figured that. He's internet behind. Yep, I heard him do the time. No, you didn't. Victor Lewis says, search policy, I've found out, and then it's hi, welcome back. I might need to make me another 6-inch pizza. I'm a little hungry. You can have some shakshuka. I really recommend it. Okay, so I think we figured it out. It's just open a work directory. If you don't have a work directory, it won't really work that well. So then you go to random Rust, then you here write new, no, you just write cargo new hello world. Press enter, creating something that I don't understand really where. Then open new project, navigate to the folder, VS Code, via blah, code. Wait, what? Navigate the new folder and launch VS Code. Okay, we have this open. Then it says, yep, Vector Lua, go devour it, go make it. It's not even that hard. It's just like tomatoes, onions, oil, if we count that. And what else does it need? I use it with, it needs eggs at the end, but in the middle you can add anything. Wait, are you not using tomatoes? What the heck? Maybe you don't cook. I cook for myself because my family's taste and mine, well, say family, the people that I live with, they have a very different, let's say, taste buds, like palate. I mean, that's the word. He says I don't cook at all. Oh yeah, Victor Lewis, I don't cook all that often. Okay, he does, but not that often. That's fine. It's good to know it though. It's really helpful because if you're ever in a situation where you want to eat something, you can just do it because you can. That's something you can just do. Yes, palette is a good word. Okay, so what's next? Cargo. Okay, enable workspace trust. For the new folder, you can enable. Voila, I don't care. Create simple hello world with the diameter. Okay. So to open a new project in VS Code, navigate the new. Okay, let's do that. Navigate to the new folder and launch VS Code via. Okay, so let's close this. Oh wait, there's something else there. Oh, it's source and stuff. Yeah, I see those and I'm like, wow, what's this source and stuff? So if I, okay, it says navigate to where? Navigate to the new folder. Well, I guess we are in the new folder and launch VS Code via code dot. It's already up, but didn't do anything. Then it says cargo new. Cargo new. No, that didn't work. Let's see. Create cargo new simple hello world with a main.cs. So if we go to source, found it. Found it, baby. It's right here. Okay, let's see what we can do. No, I didn't. Program not found. Something, aborting code, blah. What do I do now? Okay. Okay, problems, output, no, the terminal. Where's my terminal? Is it? Which terminal was I using right now? Was it? I assume it wasn't PowerShell, but some form of terminal. But which one? Oh, terminal. Oh, it was right here. He says cargo run. Instead of just pressing that, well, why wouldn't that just be cargo run? I got the analyzer, didn't I? Cargo run. Let's see. Cargo run. Could not find cargo.toml in a directory or any parent directory. He says yeah, because VS Code doesn't know what the linker is. Another word that I don't know. What if we save this? Is it okay to just use the PowerShell? Okay, cargo run dot. Okay, let's see. Cargo run dot slash hello Why hello world? It's main.rs, but if you say so. Hello world. Oh, it's this one. This one right here. Okay, now I get it. It's name with like the folder. Hello on the world. Does it have it like RS? No, you have it like another. Cargo run, blah. No such subcommand as. Can we just cd to the hello world part? How did we do the cd part? Cd hello world. Okay, we went to the hello world. Okay, so how about cargo run now? It didn't work still, but I think we got a different error, and that's good. Cargo run error, could not find cargo TOML, blah blah blah, cargo run blah, no such command, no such thing. You're garbage, you don't know what you're doing. That's basically what it's telling me. CD hello world, we did CD hello world. Let's see what else. Epic Droid says, hold up, let me grab some food at the Burger King that opened like 2 days ago at 1 mile away from my house. Burger King. Interesting. Let's see. We went there, create new, made our here's it. Okay. And circle file and blah blah creates in blah. Okay, it does say TOML file. It's right here, cargo.toml. What's that? Let's see. Vector Lewis says it's because the linker doesn't exist. Default toolchain assumes the Virtual Studio build tools is installed. It's likely not installed because link.exe wasn't found. How am I supposed to learn all this? It sounds so complicated, bro. Like, I've only worked with C#, Unity, with the development environment. You just run it and it just work. But this has a lot of little technical details that I don't know. It's really fun. Once you learn them, I assume you're going to be really good. But from an outsider's perspective, scary. So, what should I do now? I have no idea. Microphone just peaked. Yeah, this is why people don't learn low-level languages, because they don't have someone just showing them immediately what to do. Sure, YouTube videos are nice and all, but they won't tell you exactly what you need. And AI options are just so lengthy nowadays. Like, if I ask, oh, do this, it'll give me 5,000 solutions. Bro, I want one answer, tiny. Give me exactly that. He can't do that. Okay, he says, there are 2 options. I'm going to give you the shorter one. Maybe I should not have used VS Code. VS Code maybe is not that good at this, because if I had an IDE, I would have been much better. Lua says there's only 1 option now. Okay, now that makes it just worse. Is VS Code like not good? Because my like developer brain works based off like IDEs. I'm really good if I have something that just works. But here I can actually learn what to do, which is useful, but not good for a stream. So if I had an IDE installed previously, that would be good. Because all these little technical details, I'll need to learn them first. I can't just instantly run it. If there was like something tiny that I could just run, that would be good. I assume there is, because it looks like there's a 5,000 links in every page. Like, look at this. This has a bunch of stuff. This has a bunch of stuff. This has a bunch of stuff. That's my fault for opening so many of them. Give me a minute or two and I'll send some commands you need to chat. You need in chat. That's what Lua says. I'm going to just figure this out by messing with this. Create some source code file and cargo. Okay, what happens if I just type cargo.toml? What happens then? It's not recognized because it's not part of CMD. So this is PowerShell. Okay, this is PowerShell. Cargo manifest file. Has program blah blah blah. Hello world is in the console, the print line. Do we dare ask an AI to help us? No, I don't. We got most things down, but this one does it slightly differently. Maybe my Rust analyzer says like has like an X on it. So like there's like a red X on it. See, there's like a little red X here. Come on. There we go. Maybe it's something with this. Can I clear this CLS? Oh, this is not the terminal. Terminal. Wait, was I supposed to do it here? We did that. Rust package manager help download Rust dependencies. That's pretty cool. If I had this thing set up, I could use it. But I don't trust it. It could just waste my time. A person is always better because they can see what the problem is. Let's see. Cargo build. The cargo build is used to... We were stuck here. This is where we got stuck. Enable the workspace trust for the new folder as you're the author. You can enable workspace trust from the entire project folder. Being prompted when you create blah 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 blah. Trust authors, all the file parents folder in my project. Yes, this is the project. It's called hello_world. I would have preferred being random rust. That was the name of my workspace thingy when I'm in a folder. But whatever. Cargo new creates a symbol. Oh wait. Now which we're here, I have a question. If I go to random rust, what does it look like here? Okay, it made a folder naming hello world. Okay, what happens if I... What would happen if I did that? Package name, version, edition, dependencies. It very much so reminds me of the build tools I saw in Android Studio. There was something really similar to this. Also, Unity has one. They were extremely confusing. I didn't get it. We have a getting already. That's pretty good. We have source. I get the feeling that once you're good at this build tool stuff, it will just carry over everywhere because I'm not good at it. Because I saw it in Android Studio, I saw it in Unity. I probably saw it in Python as well. Yeah, probably. Yeah, I remember working with Gradle, Gradle, like this. And it was an absolute headache because I could not for the life of me figure out how to make it work. In the end, I just made some half-assed version just to make it work on my phone. I was making a simple counter program just to count things when I'm having trouble with that sometimes. Cargo manifest files. Yeah, if I could watch a YouTube video, I would right now or launch a YouTube video that would explain this, like how to set this up in Visual Studio, and I would reset the entire process, but I'm not allowed to do that because of the copyright, unless I am. Oh, I'm not allowed to say Rectal. To set up Rust in VS Code. And here's the fun part. This will get me in trouble with copyright, but what if I go filters? Set up Creative Commons. And this is Creative Commons. So I can play this. Right? It is Creative Commons, so yeah, it should work. Even in worst case scenario, it's Creative Commons 4, which would mean I need to credit them, but it will still be allowed to use, so I'm going to do it. Let's see if I get in trouble with YouTube later. Oh my god, ads! Ads! I have YouTube Premium. I just cannot handle ads.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back.
He's speaking Arabic.
So let's go ahead and install Rust up. Okay. So first of all, my tutorial is kind of different from other tutorials in the way that I'll try as much as possible to not make it so outdated. And how? Well, instead of showing you how to install Rust up, I'm going to show you how you can actually find the information on how to install Rust up. Then I'm going to show you how to install Rust up. So yeah, anyways, you're going to go to your favorite search engine. But yeah, anyways, let's go to Rust up init, open file. Lovely. Now read through whatever it's saying. Rust Visual C++ prerequisites. Rust requires a linker and Windows API libraries.
Oh.
They don't seem to be up.
I would like to make this higher quality so I can actually see what he's writing, but let's continue
Well,
anyway.
These components can be acquired through a Visual.
Oh, you found it, Lua? Tell me. Thank you. Thank you, Lua. If you weren't here, I would be stuck at this for hours. So this is the beauty of community. Okay, let's say. Rust up target add x66. Do I put that in the PowerShell terminal here? All right, or in the external one, like on here. Oh, I guess they do the same thing. Yeah, they do the same thing. This is just the CDs are just different, like the directory, right? Yeah, I think so. Uh, Ahem. Am I back? Hello, hello, hello. Can you hear me? That's how I used to do it when I was learning English. Okay, let's reload. Oh my god, I'm back. Oh my god, that was incredibly annoying. I had to change from this internet to that internet to other internet, from this way of connecting to the other way of connecting, to this other way of connecting. Maybe to this one will work, maybe this one will work. In the end, I had to use my phone, mobile data, connect that through something that makes it actually movable, and then connect that to the. It way too much work just to make this connect. Dear God, why would internet be this bad here? Okay, is the stream working? Please, please, for the love of everything, just tell me that this will not reconnect and become a new stream. Just tell me that. That's all I want. Tell me that this is not becoming a new stream. The chat is not giving me hope. Let me see. Reload the chat. It's not giving me hope. Why? Of course, I know why. But such annoyance coming from such a small thing. I see the chat, but it's not having anything new in it. The last ones are maybe. Okay, looking at the time, it should work. Is it working actually, or is it not working? Okay, it's now telling me that it may be working. Potentially. But Windows got so bugged out by everything that's been happening, I would even believe that there's a demon in this machine at this point. Okay. Yes, thank you. Thank you, Vector Lua, for sticking around. Thank you, Nexus. Okay, thank God. That was incredibly annoying. I had to connect to a different internet. Try it this way. Okay, that one doesn't work. Okay, try it this way. Okay, maybe my other ISP will work. That one doesn't work either. Maybe this one will work. Doesn't work. Maybe I can connect to my Wi-Fi. Doesn't work. Connect to my mobile data. Doesn't. It took so long to figure out a way to make it work. Eventually, I used mobile data through hotspot, through like it has to do some little details because it just won't just work normally. I have to actually fix it up and then it will work. Like, for the love of God, why can't we have good internet this year? Okay. If you can see me now, the issue was that I was typing in Japanese in the terminal. I typed Japanese, everything broke. So I'm not gonna recreate that. Just CLS this bad boy. We're gonna try that again. Let's see. It was. Thank you, Lua. Again, you're amazing. Rust up target add x86. Rust up target add x86. No, there's a space here. Add space x86 underscore 64 dash PC dash Windows dash GNU. It's working. It's working. How big is it? Please don't tell me it's like 200 megabytes. That will destroy the stream. Let's hope it doesn't. Lua says Rust up toolchain install stable x86 space GNU. You'll need this one too. Oh my god, how many of these will I need? Well, that was the whole reason that I avoided stuff like Android Studio, Kotlin, as well as Lua's Android, because it has so much extra stuff that I will not use because I don't know how to use them. They just have to install. Dear God. Rest up toolchain install. That's the second to last. Oh my God. Rust up toolchain install stable x86 underscore 64 dash PC dash Windows dash GNU. But these are the same thing. That also was PC Windows GNU. Are we sure it doesn't work if I'm gonna control X that. And then I'm gonna try that one that will just run it. Let's see if it works now. It was cargo code. No, just the running part. Cargo run. Nope, it won't work. Ouch! It's actually necessary. God, why? Why so many hoops? So many hoops. So many stuff. I was hoping I can just get into Rust, just do a couple things, just test out a couple functions and write a couple if statements to be done with it. No, you can't just do that. You have to install this and then install that and install that other one and install this other one and that other one. Dear God, that's probably why I stopped using these, because by the time I'm done installing, I would have. Vector Lua says so many hoops to avoid an 11 gigabyte download. LOL. Ouch. 11 gigabytes? What am I doing? Playing GTA 5 or something? What is that? 11 gigabytes for what? I guess if I was doing it off stream, I would prefer the 11 gigabytes. Honestly, genuinely. It's still better than doing it all by hand, because the development environment will allow me to just work instead of whatever this is. I don't understand it. And if I don't understand something, I cannot use it. All these steps that we went through, I don't get it. I have to go back, do them like 10 more times, understand every step, why it's there, how it would be broken, how it would be working, all the details, and only then can I do it. But when it's a development environment, boom, I'm good, ready, go. Development. All this. Which is better? I don't know. With this old laptop, if I run like just Unity and Visual Studio and then try and running this at the same time, boom, the computer crashes. But this is kind of sad because thus far I had very few things on the laptop, like just had exactly this. I want this. I don't use this. I'm gonna install it. Keep it clean. This laptop's gonna die on me if I don't. But if I have to do these kind of things, I'll be stuck at one language. Like, I'm good at C# and Unity now. Everything's set up, just boom, done. But the only reason I got that far was because as soon as I installed Unity, it's just Visual Studio, boom, Visual Studio, installed, we're ready. Because I could start easy, I got to the hard parts. This is like Warframe. You know Warframe? You play Warframe. Yes, I saw you were MR21. You got in, everything's confusing, you don't know what to do. But if the steps were more manageable, or at least if you started with the basic stuff that, like, say, like meta stuff or whatever, then it would be much better. Let's see. Vector Lua says, yeah, this is actually pretty slim, to be honest, compared to something like C++. Vector Lua says, Rust stop default stable, PC Windows GNU, when that's done. Oh my God. What are you making me do, Lua? How much of my computer will this eat? Oh my God. I don't have storage either. Oh my God. Okay. Yes, sir. You say do it. I'll do it. Rust up default stable dash x86 underscore 64 dash PC dash Windows dash GNU. Using existing install default location set to this. First steps are the hardest, always. That's Epic Droid. And then Lua says like 500 megabytes maybe. You want me to download so much on stream when my internet is already going to hell? Okay, now Vector Lua says try cargo run. You know, I can't get over all this setup stuff. I have to actually understand, because if my laptop dies, how will I set this up again if you're not here? If my laptop dies, my phone dies, I get a new computer. I can't set this up. I don't understand what we just did. I have to do it at least 10 more times so I can fully understand it. If someone asks me, so I can explain it to them. If I cannot do that, I cannot install Rust, which means I'm garbage, which means I don't know how to do it, which means weak. I did 10 more times, if not 20. I'm perfectly good. I know exactly what I'm doing. Now that is how I learn. But we're going to go your way because it's on stream. Okay, and then you say, try cargo run. So all that for this. All of that, all of the past hour for this. But the beauty of it is now it's done. Okay, is this RU necessary, or can I delete that? What does this RU do? Thank you, Lua. You are the goat. If you ever came to Unity C#, I would do this for you. So, though I would probably not give you all the details like you gave me, because I'm not actually as good in low-level stuff. I'm good at higher-level stuff. This lower-level stuff, garbage. I started with Python, that's why. The RU isn't needed. What does it do, though? Let's see. This is the kind of thing Copilot would answer. What is the RU at the end of a Rust file? Is it syntax, or is it just my mistake of just pressing keys? Oh, okay. That's nice. All right, so I want a cheat sheet. I want a Rust cheat sheet. Show it to me. Rust language cheat sheets, cheats.rs. I tried these earlier. They weren't super good, but better than nothing. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh, wait a second. No, how about that? Rust basic examples. Huh?
Let's get.
Whoops. This guy still talking. Let's remove that. Ah, our music is back. We're back in the zone, baby. We're gonna move through this. We're gonna write at least 2 functions, or at least 2 more things after that much setup. Whew. Okay. All right. Rust by example. Let's close Plot Armour. Let's close the space train, the Japanese space train. Let's close GitHub. We'll keep GitHub. Installing, we've installed it. Hello world. You can have it. This one is Visual Studio Setup. Other stuff, don't care. Just want it's first basic example. Basic Rust examples. Basic Rust's code example. Oh, I clicked on this one, didn't I? Hello world. Okay. Is the music a bit too loud? There we go. I think that's much better. Vector Lua, the answer you're looking for is yes. Okay. Fn main, println hello world. Okay, we got that one. Primitives. The funny thing is, Vector Lua, you could say my parents are from a different culture. I'm from a different culture. And then, like, my uncles, completely different place. So I have some relatives, like cousin to the side. They're like all over the place. I'm like, oh my god, I will never get to see them. It's so bad. It's so annoying. Yep, that's correct. Okay. Ooh, oh, now this I can work with. Do you see this? Now this is what I like. Let's see. I wish there was a way to make this bigger so you guys could see better. Yeah, I've not been doing a good job of making it in a way that... But if you're using a phone, I guess it wouldn't make much difference to you if you could see these. Would it? I'll make it bigger anyway. How do I make this bigger? Zoom? Is there a zoom function? Zoom? That's not... There was a universal search somewhere. I don't know where it was though. Here. No. Right click. Spelling. Like the command balance. Definition, declaration. We'll keep it the way it is. Stuttering. Fake approx. There's stuttering? Well, if it's internet, I can't do much. If it's my voice, then that's just my normal stuttering, because I do that. Okay. Let's see. It says let logical dash bool equals true. Then, println. Was it println? Where's my cheat sheet? Println. Yep. Println dash. Any capitals? Nope. Comma. Okay, then we say if. No, that's not how we use it. Logical is plus logical. Would that work? Is there a hotkey for run? Victor Lua, is there a hotkey for just run instead of just doing cargo run every time? It still says hello. Oh, I didn't save. Maybe now this play button will work. No, it won't. Let's go back to the terminal. Oh, I could just press up and enter, I guess. Whoops, mistake. Yeah, that's not how you use. I mean, I kind of half expected that to be the case. Like declarations probably not like this. The addition probably not like this, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Just messing around is the best way to learn. Now I know that you don't call variables by just writing their name. Let's see. Read the error though. They're so nice. The error. Okay, let's see. Cargo run. Okay, hello world. Blah blah blah. Okay, error expected. Comma found plus. Oh, okay. Now that might make it better. Let's see. Formatting specifier is missing. Could not compile. Blah. Due to one previous errors. Blah blah blah. Argument use print line. Okay. Formatting modifier. What's a formatting modifier? Expected comma. We got that one done, and it says argument never used. So this just made it 2. So that's not an addition at all. Logical is in. Interesting. Oh, so you're saying that variable usage has to be inside of these? Is there really not a hotkey for run? That's really annoying me. There has to be like a super fast way to just press run. If it wasn't on stream, I would go look that up immediately, but let's not do that. Argument never used. It's still saying argument never used. No, you have to place curly braces inside the string. I did that though, like this. So you're saying it will just work? I don't think so. There's some. Why did it not say? Oh. Let me get a better syntax, because this should have changed color if it's doing something. Rust syntax highlighter. That music is not good. I love hotkeys. Auto hotkey. I have so many keys on my keyboard. I'm pressing Control with comma. Next music, Control N, last one, Control, right control by the not left control. Right control M is pause, like this. Boop, boop. Next, then previous, and right next to those is the volume controls. I love it. Let's see. No, you have to place curly braces. Okay, we're gonna get a better highlighter. Syntax highlighter version 0.5, 0.6. It has 5 stars, but from who? There's only one. 4,000 downloads. it was dangerous, someone would have mentioned it by now. But there's these guys have blue check marks. Maybe those are better. I don't trust anyone that says best in their name. Forget. We'll do this. This one has more, but this is up higher version. But is it this from the same guy? Oh, watch out! It's not from the same guy. This is from someone else, and this is from someone else. So this has more downloads. I'm gonna go with this one. For now, let's go. Worst case scenario, we just nuke it. I really don't know how these work, so people better than me will take care of it, I'm sure. If they don't, then I'll learn it myself. Okay, it's installed now. And it's the same. Wow. So good. Incredible. Extension manager or something? Let's see. Marketplace. There must be installed. Maybe their order will change. The current example you have is string interpolation. Print line is equivalent to printf and C. Print line is logical. Wait, why comma logical again? Wait, are you saying that there's still an error right now? Oh, are you telling that I have to do this? This is just a reference to this then? For example, you're having is a string interpolation equivalent to printf and C. Print line is logical. Oh, so you're saying keep this empty? I'm gonna test every iteration of what you said and see every iteration of what I thought, and we'll see which work and which don't. Logical is true. This one works. What about this? Let's add something like logical 1. Oh, I didn't save. Logic is 1. It's true. Let's make it false. Still works. Yeah, it works. Let's make it 2. And there's an error, but it's more common to use the format qualifier. So like this. Up, this one breaks. Up, this one. This comma has to be here. Not a comma, a double quote. Whoops. So what's the hotkey for run? I still don't know it. I could set it up later. Logical 2 is false. Let's make it true. Boop. Okay. So now we know a tiny bit of just how to print these. That's nice. Now let's write an if statement. Okay. Oh, mutable. Wait, was it immutable means you can't change? Mutable means you can change. So by default, Rust makes everything unchangeable, which means if I write logical is equals false, this should throw an error. Save. Yep, and if I add mute, where was it? Let mute. Now it should work. Logical 2 is false. Let's make it like 3. No, it works perfectly. Oh, then save. Well, what's that? What does that noise come from? Control C. I don't know what that was, but we got out. Logical 3 is false. Now let's make the initial condition false. Should change nothing. Should change nothing. Now let's make this true. And it's correct. So we now know that let allows you to make a variable. Just like this example. Let lets you declare. This is declaration. This is the name. This is the type after the syntax is after the comma. You do the type and then you give the value at the end and semicolon. Not bad. This is also a type. There are a bunch of types. I know there's a lot more than C# gives you, which is nice. I32, I64, etc. Let my tuple. A tuple. Wait. Where do we define this tuple? Control F. Control F. Oh, it's just a declaration. A tuple is a collection of values and is constructed using parentheses. Oh, so it's just a new declaration of type tuple. Well, if tuple is just a collection, does there a limit to the number there can be in it? Can I have 10? Can I have 5? Doesn't say anything. We will figure it out later. For now, Boolean, true. Let's make a float as well. Right after that, let's clear this. Let's go let number, comma, comma. Is that comma? Double quote. No, wait, this is comma. This is... What's the name of this thing? Oh, no. Okay. You can't see what just happened. The power went out. I have to end the stream. There's no way I can continue